is donate and one is sell. So keep, donate, sell. Can you remember that? Thanks. So I don't really know if I want to keep this top because I mean, I really love it and I've worn it several times and many people know that I've worn this on dates too because it just looks freaking sexy. But this is not sexy. I ripped it. Not on the dates. That's very important information. I ripped it myself. I ripped it myself, not because I like tearing things apart like I tear other people's lives apart, but it's this was an accident. I'm going to keep it because it has emotional value and I am an emotional human being. You know what I like most about this? The entire fact that everything has been gone for a month out of my life. And now when I look through all these bags, I can just turn them upside down and this whole world of memories starts showing itself to me. And it's just really nice to go back to all these clothing pieces that I have an emotional connection with. That is how fast you can get used to anything in life. And that is how fast you can forget materials. That is also why I am of the opinion that materialistic things are not as important as non-materialistic things. Some things you need, but clothing pieces are replaceable. So despite, really loving something, even if you take it away out of your life, you might forget about it, you might remember it, but 9 out of 10 times you'll forget that you ever had it in the first place. But yeah, it's nice to find these things again. It feels like little presents that have been in my living room the entire time without me knowing it. So I really wanted to make a funny joke there, but I have nothing to add. Okay. This is what I want to give away and this is what I want to keep. I'm now going to go through this small pile here to see if there's anything I want to donate or sell. This is the sell pile. And then I'll look through the big pile again to see if there is anything that I don't really need. I wore this top a lot 2 years ago. And then suddenly it started, I don't know, being kind of itchy, looking older. So I decided to give that one away. I also wore this quite a lot and it is getting fluff, which means that it starts looking old. It does make you look quite authentic. I want to be looking like I got my life together, even when I don't. I've had this top for like 6 years and this is the one that I started to feel really feminine in. I really like this deep, rich orange. It really suits me and that is why I think it's a pity to give up this shirt because I've had such a good memory of it and it really made me feel feminine for the first time in my life. I've really grown from a girl to a woman during the time I was wearing this top. But now it has fluff all over and it looks really old. I've worn this so much. So I think it's time to let that part of myself go. I'm sorry about the noise on the street, by the way, but I'm just gonna continue filming. I'm giving away old pieces that you've worn for years or that you have really strong memories of are pieces that will change your life once they're gone. It might sound weird, but we get attached to this material that is literally wrapped around our bodies. We wear it, we show ourselves in it. It is something that can be so powerful and so devastating at the same time. That is why wearing the right clothing for you can do so much good and create a whole different person, and it can make your confidence levels go up and go down. And that is why it's super important to feel good in your clothing. So that is why I want to sort all of this out to find clothing items that really reflect who I am, instead of having clothing items that I keep because I have an emotional attachment, but they're actually part of the old version that I was or that I used to be, but I'm not anymore. All of that in one sentence: clean the shit out of your closet. Ah, shit. Seriously? What? It doesn't suit me anymore. No. So I had these pants. It's kind of a relationship story that I won't be sharing, but basically I have a lot of clothes that my exes bought me. I know. Free clothes, right? No, I really enjoyed getting them, and that's why almost all of these clothing pieces have an emotional connection to me. But that is exactly the reason that I should give them away. So sometimes we get attached to these things just because this person gave them to me, especially if a person has died. Luckily that hasn't happened to me yet. For a very long time I kept the dress that I was wearing while being on the funeral of my grandmother, because I thought she might have loved that dress, so I kept it in my closet for such a long time, and eventually I was able to let it go, and with that dress I let go her. I'm so tired. So maybe not. Oh my god, this is what we've all been waiting for. These pens are the first pens that I felt really good in, and was bullied for a long time because people thought that it looked really funny. It was actually a trend, and then it wasn't fashionable anymore, and then I was wearing it for the next 5 years after that trend. These jeans feel comfortable, but I don't feel confident while wearing them. This is just really old. I don't have a story. And then I did decide to maybe get rid of this one anyway. I still really like it, but just, I know I will let go of this one too, because I think it's a little bit too big for me. Although, it does look really cute. I do feel good in you, but you're looking quite old. So, I will keep you. Well, I think that's about it. It's what I would rather give away. So, yeah, this is everything that I'll be giving up, and this is everything that I'll keep. It is not half of it, it is like 1/4. Let's say 1/5, but at least it's something, and at least I got to clean out a lot. And I might give up more in the meantime, it just won't be filmed. I just really hope to see you next time in another video. Alright, bye bye!